Hey everyone! Today I want to show you a super handy workflow I've been using to turn long-form videos into ready-to-post clips and why Vizard has become my absolute go-to for this. I've spent weeks testing all kinds of auto editors, manual hacks, and cloud scripts, and honestly, if you create content regularly, this approach will save you hours every single week. So first, quick context. I used to spend hours babysitting complex video timelines, chopping out highlights, adding intros, and hunting for those elusive, punchy moments. It is totally fine if you only have one video a month, but if you are trying to pump out content consistently, manual editing quickly turns into a nightmare. I tried a bunch of AI editors that claimed to offer automatic highlights, but most were either super expensive or they barely detected anything other than silence. Others gave me clips that were completely useless with no hooks, no captions, and nothing optimized for platforms like TikTok or Shorts, which is where Vizard really changes the game. The short answer to why I chose Vizard is that it actually finds the parts people care about, turns them into bite-sized viral-ready clips, and then schedules them for you in one chill workflow. There are no weird hacks involved and no juggling 5 different apps because it is essentially built for creators who want to scale without hiring a full-time editor. Let me walk you through the whole thing so you can see exactly how it works and why it beats the usual alternatives you might be using right now. Step 1 is getting your video into Vizard, which you can do by connecting your YouTube channel, pasting a video URL, or simply uploading a raw MP4 file. I usually upload my rough long-form export straight from my recording session, and the upload is surprisingly fast if you have a decent connection. A pro tip here is that raw audio with minimal noise creates much better clips, but if your audio is messy, Vizard still works quite well. Once the file is ready, you hit the auto edit or the create clips button and just watch the magic happen as the software scans your file. Vizard scans the whole file for attention spikes like laughs, silences, volume changes, and keyword density to propose a bunch of high-quality clips. I love that it doesn't just chop the video by length, but actually tries to keep the moment intact with natural in and out points so you don't get awkward cuts. For example, I ran a 45-minute interview through the system, and Vizard gave me 18 clips, including hooks, topic explanations, and reactions. Each clip even had suggested captions and tags already populated, which is huge because that would normally take me 3 to 4 hours to do manually. Step 3 is where you tweak the results quickly because this is where most auto tools fail by either forcing you to accept everything or giving you clunky edits. With Vizard, every suggested clip comes with simple sliders so you can extend the lead-in, tighten the cut, or change the hook text without opening a complex timeline. You can even swap layouts for different platforms like vertical, square, or landscape, and the app auto-reframes the shot if it needs to. Step 4 is about auto-scheduling like a boss, which is what actually saves me the most time by letting me set my posting frequency in advance. You can choose your platforms, and Vizard will automatically queue and publish your clips based on when they are likely to perform best. I love the set it and forget it vibe where I upload one long video and Vizard slowly drips optimized content across all my social channels. Step 5 is the content calendar, which is where things finally feel professional because you see a visual timeline of published and scheduled clips. If you work with a team, you can leave comments on clips, approve changes, and maintain a version history to remove the chaos of spreadsheets. Now, let's talk about manual editing with Premiere or Final Cut, which is obviously flexible, but it takes ages and is not scalable unless you have a full-time editor. Other AI editors are neat, but they usually charge per clip, miss the viral hooks, or don't offer robust scheduling, so you are still juggling multiple apps. Simple auto trimmers that slice by silence are cheap and fast, but the clips often feel robotic and rarely perform well on social media. Vizard doesn't fix every impossible problem, but it consistently outperforms the rest at finding shareable moments that actually get attention. Some real-world tips I picked up. Use chapter markers if you know the timestamps, and run light noise reduction on muddy audio before you upload. Choose the hook first template if you want punchy openers, and always turn on auto captions and skim them, because a quick touch-up makes a clip shine. If a clip's timestamps look off, check your original file's frame rate, and if the scheduler fails, just reconnect your account in the settings. How I integrated this into my workflow. I record a 60-minute podcast, upload to Vizard, let it process while I grab coffee, review, and walk away. People often ask if Vizard is only for YouTube creators, but it works for podcasts, tutorials, interviews, and webinars, any long-form video, really. Can it export captions and platform-specific specs? Yes, it handles SRT exports, aspect ratios, and even custom thumbnail suggestions. Is it pricey? Compared to hiring an editor or paying per clip on other platforms, it's a total no-brainer if you want to save time and scale. I still use Premiere for highly produced hero videos, but Vizard handles 85 to 90% of the heavy lifting, and that's what really matters. Final thoughts. If you're creating regular content, Vizard should be part of your tool belt because it's fast, smart, and helps you maintain a consistent rhythm. Try it on a single long video, watch how many usable clips it finds, and even if you only publish 1 or 2, you'll have way less stress. All right, that's it for now. Go make some content and let the AI do the heavy lifting, and if you run into any hiccups, just hit me up for help.